Hello friends, welcome back to the Saving Made Simple channel. My name is Bella and today I'm going to be doing my savings challenge video as promised. So I got $182.73 from the GST in Canada, government money, this morning. So I went straight to the bank after work and I took out 180. So we'll do a quick count. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, and 80. Unfortunately, I didn't want this many 20s, but my son wanted to film his video, and when he went to the bank and asked for $30, they didn't ask him what kind of denominations he wanted. They just handed him a 10 and 20 and said, have a good day. So he came and I told him he'd go through my money before I did my challenges, and I ended up with an extra 20 and an extra 10, and I lost all my 5s. So I'm gonna be playing with $100 today for my large challenges, and that would leave me with $80 for my small challenges. So I'm gonna put 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. I might need to dip into that. We'll just have to see how it goes. Maybe I'll do one more 20 because I will have stuff I can build up on in there. All right, so that $80 is going to be for my minis for Monday. And then this $100 will be for my large challenges. So I'm gonna set them up in here like that. And then we're gonna get started. So I do have change in my wallet for the nickel nest egg. Just give me one moment. All right. So I grabbed everything from my wallet except for a quarter for my cart for shopping, for grocery shopping. So let's do a quick count. So we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 75, 85. So $8.85. I'm gonna pull 2 loonies out. So that's $6.85. And a toonie. So that's $4.85. Because I'm gonna use this change for challenges today if I need it. Oh, maybe I should do the nickel nest egg last then. Okay, we're gonna do the nickel nest egg last. Just because if I need these loonies and toonies, I'm going to use them. No, we're not. Okay, sorry. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna pull out $4 or $5 to $5. Okay, I pulled out $5, which leaves me with 2, 25, 50, 75, 3, 25, 35, 45, 50, 60, 85. So we got 385 that I'm going to mark off. And then I'll add those to my jars as well. So this one takes the toonie. And this one takes the little change. I don't have a whole lot of little change in here because I was able to, the next time I broke a bill, I was able to roll the quarters. So I actually did that off camera. All right. So now on to our challenges. So I'm going to grab a dice. All right, so I'm going to roll this dice. Whatever I roll is what I'm going to save for this challenge. So we've got a 6. So I'm going to mark off a 6. And I am going to put that in here under Elf Race. When this challenge is, well, the money raised in this challenge goes toward Christmas. All right, next we've got save the date. So today it is 04/07 2025. So happy 4th of July to all of my United States friends, my American friends, I guess I could just say. So we got 7, 9, 16, 20. So $20 is going to be going into this one, and this one goes into credit card. If you notice a significant change in the angle, I'm so sorry. I heard somebody coming to the door and I wanted to get to it before the dog got to it. So I'm back. I've just, Amazon came. All right, so we already did this, so we're gonna jump to the next one. So we got time is money. I have no idea what time it is. Hey, Colby. Yeah? What time is it? It is 7:39. You heard it here first. All right, so it is 0739, which means it is $19. Ooh. Let's see if there's a dollar in there. I'm doing my challenges. I just started. 10, 5, 9. There we go. If I need any change, I do have some in another envelope. All right. So that is going toward vacay, which I'm off in 2 weeks for a full week, so that's exciting. All right, let's play some Shut the Box. I did notice while I was editing last time that I said I won, but the 5 was still open. So I saved 10 anyway, and I'm okay with that. But this time I'm gonna pay a little more attention. All right, so we've got a 5, which is the one that we should have finished with last time. All right, we got a 6. We've got an 8. Ooh, I like that start. Let's keep going. We've got a 3. Okay. So we did 9, 7, 4, and 2, 1. That's a 7. Ooh, that is a 10. We'll do the 9 and the 1. So I either need a 4 or a 6 or a 2. That's a 6. I actually shut the box this time. Let me just double check. I actually shut the box this time. Good for me. I'm excited. That's happening. That's weird. Anyway, okay. So that's $10. How much is in there? Just 6? Okay. So I'll put $10 in here. And this is going toward fun. Zip. Okay, moving on to the next challenge. All right, so we're gonna play Can You Handle the Truth? Just need to find my little scratching tool, which I think I took it out and was using it on something else, and I never put it back. So I'll grab another one. There we go. Cool. All right, so let's do this one. So this one is age of eldest pet. Okay, so we moved to this house. Sassy is my oldest pet. Just trying to figure out how old she is. We moved to this house in 2012. And we got her in 2012. So she is 13 in August. So I'll do 12. First I need to get some change. She's 12 or 13. Uh-oh. I've got some too big of bills here. So I'm going to swap a 20 for a 10 and 2 5s up in the above, which is my mini Mondays. What am I doing? this goes there, this goes there, and that goes there. Okay, so I need 12, so we'll do 10 and 2. Because I think she was, did I already do that? Oh, that's time is money. That was confusing. There, loose change gets 12. Yeah, so we moved to this house in 2012 and we found her a couple months after we moved here. Okay, so now we're on to dots and boxes. So this is going toward credit card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a dice. Whatever I roll is how many lines I'm going to draw. If I fill in any boxes, then however much is on the dice is how much I save per box. So we've got a 6. So let's see. So let's do 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $18. So we've got 5, 10, 15, and 3 is 18. I was thinking about rolling again because if I can get just $2 more in there, I can upgrade to the 20. So I think I'm going to roll one more time. That's a 6. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 18, 24, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so now I need $24, which if I just erase that, okay. So 24, and now I'm gonna actually go and undo something I did. That's 4. Oh, maybe not. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Is there anywhere that I got a lot of toonies in here, not a whole lot of loonies. Okay, I'm gonna take, oh, here we go. I'm gonna take a loonie out of here. Well, I'm gonna take 2 loonies out of here. I'm gonna put a toonie in here. Okay. And then I'm going to go to, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What was the point of what I was doing? I was going to, okay, that's what I was gonna do. I was going to go to this one and I was going to take a toonie and replace it with loonies, right? And then I was going to take $5. There we go. That's where I was going with that. Okay, there we go. Now, I need 24. So this 5 can go here. This 5 can go here. And then I need 24 for... Sorry, that was so much more complicated than it needed to be. There we go. 24 for dots and boxes, and that goes toward, like I said, credit card. All right, next challenge, we've got spicy or sweet, but I do think that there was some challenges we didn't get to last time. So this one here is for rent. I'm not gonna prioritize that one right now or that one right now. Let's do Savopoly. We've got 14 left, and we left off here. So let's 1, 2, we got $8. All right, 5, that's 8, and that is for Savopoly. There we go. And we got $6 left. Let's see if we can't, maybe not that one. Let's do Let's do, oh, I can't even do hit or miss. I don't have enough. All right. I'll just put the rest into the 24 days of Christmas, which means I'm going to put $6 in there, which is already done. So I'll do the 4 and the 3. 4 and the 2, sorry. Nope, not that one. Good Lord. Get with it. Good Lord. Okay, so $6 is going in there. So I need this color here, and I'm going to do the 2. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my cat is chirping at birds. Or we've recently taken on, we didn't take it on, but a stray and her baby. We went out the one day and there was a cat and a little teeny tiny kitten with her. And well, it's not actually that teeny tiny, but I told my son and I told my mom, they are outside cats. We have 4 cats. I cannot afford vet visits for any more cats. However, I am willing, because it's a baby and because it'll keep it off the street if I help. I did say we can put out a bowl of food and keep the 2 stray cats fed and watered, especially with the heat we've had. Having a water dish out there is a pretty good idea anyway. We have a bird bath for the birds, so why don't we have a water dish for the other animals? So we are now currently feeding a cat and her kitten, and I've named them Lorelei and Rory. If you're a Gilmore Girls fan, you'll get it. All right, so that is actually it for today's video. I'm kind of bummed. I should have started with hit or miss, but that's all right. I do get more money from the government on, I think, like the 11th or something like that. So I will do a couple more savings challenges then, and I promise I'm going to focus a little bit more on the hit or miss, because I really want to get some more done on these. But yeah. All right, so that's it for today's video. Sorry, it's another short but sweet one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on Monday with my Mini Mondays. Take care. Bye.